Many times, church members rate personal convictions above matter of faith.
When trouble blows, Jehovah sees.
You are welcome to Ekklesia Peace Network, an initiative for the promotion of the peace of the household of faith. I'm excited to welcome you to another episode. Last time we discussed about one of the reasons why we still have conflict in the church, despite the inherent strength of the church to model peace to the world. And therefore, I'll be discussing some things that the church must do. Another thing that the church must do in managing the differences in values, expectations, ideas, and interests is to be able to differentiate between the matter of faith and personal conviction. Many times, church members rate personal convictions above matter of faith. What are the matters of faith? These include apostolic orthodoxy, that is the standard set by apostles in terms of doctrines. The need for us to contend for the faith. The need for us to preach the gospel to the world. The need for us to disciple those have been won to the church. The need for holiness. The need for servant leadership, and other issues that are important in matter of faith. They must be rated above personal conviction. They must not be subjected to personal conviction. In the book of Acts of Apostles, there was a dispute whether the Gentiles should be compelled to be circumcised or to obey the laws of the Jews. And in Acts of Apostles chapter 15, the apostles have to meet and they took a decision of faith, differentiating between people's personal conviction, personal opinion about faith, and the general established matters of faith. The church and its member must do everything possible to refrain from judging others. We can counsel people, but we must not judge them. You can point people attention to their errors, to their mistakes, but it must not be done in a judgmental manner. And that is why Paul in Romans chapter 14 admonished us not to judge one another over disputable matters. Also, the church must be able to harness our diverse interest formation. Yes, we are different. These differences can be harnessed for mission. Church leaders and members should practice mutual submission and servant leadership. Submit to one another. That is what the Bible says. We must not play Lord over people. We must not play superiority over people. We are supposed to have mutual submission, and these we help in the promotion of church unity. The church should be able to manage expectation through teaching and dialogues. There are church teachings, Bible studies, sermons, discipleship programs that must address how to manage expectations by church members, and that will help. Additionally, the church must focus on love as the ultimate regulating principles. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 says it all about what love is. If the church can translate this as the practicality of love, it will help church unity. Lastly, the church must accept that uniformity is not the mind of God for the church. The church in the mind of God should be a matter of unity in diversity. On that note, we will end for this episode. When we meet next time, we'll be talking about another reasons why we have conflicts in the church, and a very important one: ethnicity. Ethnicity is a very big factor for church conflict. On that note, I say shalom.
When trouble blows.